Why bother dressing up these days? Why bother when the world is working from home and you can work from home in your pajamas, your tacky, your favorite old college t-shirt. Nobody sees you, right? You just called yourself a nobody. But anyway, and the rest of the world is doing it. So why should you? Do not be conformed to this world. But hey, anyway, and well, my friends are not doing it. And you know, if I do it, I'm the only one that's going to be dressed up and standing out. And you know, I don't want to stand out, and you know, fear of man, fear of judgment, fear of criticism. But anyway, all of that aside, why dress up? Why bother? Well, let me tell you why. How marketable are you in the marketplace? Let's just get really honest and really real and really straight to the point today, okay? How marketable are you in the marketplace today in November 2021? Because I don't know if you've noticed, but the world has changed a little bit, a lot, right? The world has changed. The world will always change. We will never stay the same. So, and the one thing that is universal is human nature. Of all the change we will always experience on earth until we die and beyond is human nature. Human nature wants to be accepted, loved, and respected. We want to bring value, something valuable and powerful and beautiful to our corner of the world. This is the reason why some women really fear judgment and rejection, because our greatest desire is to be accepted and loved for who we are, and we experience judgment and rejection in the world. Therefore, sometimes this fear wins the boxing match against the faith of loving myself and loving others and loving my God and whatever that is. So, and then you have a choice, right? You can fear rejection and judgment and stay the same and hold back and dress down and blend into the background, or you can fear judgment and rejection and move forward. And how do you move forward? You learn new skills. A few things move you forward in life, and new skills is one of them. And style is just a skill. And I'm here to tell you why you should be dressing up, because your competition has arrived and you don't even know it. Your competition for your position, for your job, for your coaching business, for your health and wellness plan to become that coach, for your network marketing business, for your corporate career. Your competition has arrived, even for your mom position. Yes, because marriages are breaking down left, right, and center. Women have lost themselves somewhere along the way. In taking care of others, we lose ourselves somewhere along the way. Maybe we have come from abusive backgrounds, and that has held us back in a body of shame and pain for all our lives. And there's lots and lots of legitimate reasons why women dress down and blend into the background. And weight fluctuation is the number one reason. Over 83% of women dress down and hide because of their body image and what they see in the mirror and what they hate in the mirror. And I'm here to tell you that the price tag you're paying now is about to go up if you don't fix the fact that you need to get up, dress up, and be a bold light on a hill. Your competition has arrived, because your competition is now not restricted to the people who are in your physical, regional, geographical space, who need to go to the office, get up, dress up, and go and interview, and then get that job, and then thrive in that job. Your competition now is online and global. I could be your competition. If I do something different in my day and I apply for something going, I could be your competition. And the most powerful skill on the planet is people skills. I learned this from my coach, Danny Johnson, over 9 years ago. People skills, as she trains, is why? Because everything comes from people. Money comes from people. Business comes from people. Opportunities, romance, children, travel, social interaction, friendships, all things come from people. So how good are your people skills? And let me tell you where that fits in with style. Dressing well is a powerful people skill. Every single human being on this planet is visual. Have a look around you. We don't live in a black and white world. And the number one thing that men and women are looking for, according to my survey of 2020 of over 700 people, men and women said they are most attracted to, the number one thing in women is a self-confident, well-dressed woman who is approachable and inspires others to do the same. A self-confident, well-dressed woman who is approachable, in other words, she's not above her station, and inspire others to do the same. In other words, she doesn't just live for herself. She's out there bringing value to the marketplace. That's what companies are looking for. That's what clients are looking for. And unless you have the luxury of staying at home and not needing clients or companies or interaction with people, even socially, then you need to understand the power of personal skill. and what that will do for you. I mean, the power of personal style and what that will do for you. Because if your competition has arrived, they've landed last year, by the way, and you're still working from home and dressing up from the waist up for your Zoom calls, you're halving your productivity, you're halving your creativity, you're halving your authenticity, and you will be found out if not already. Maybe you've been made redundant already. Maybe you are about to be made redundant. Maybe you're about to be replaced. Maybe you're about to be overlooked for that promotion for the 4th year in a row. There's a reason for that. And it is our responsibility to communicate to the world what is on the inside, what value do we bring, and what more powerful way can you do that than dress in a way to reflect on the outside the woman on the inside, the value on the inside, the loyalty, the spirit of excellence, the commitment, the tenacity, the skill set, the expertise, the creativity. You can do that on the outside without saying a word. So I'm here to tell you and to challenge you and to encourage you that if you still think that you can cruise on through life without making an effort in what you wear, you are already losing and you just don't know it. And that's just pure ignorance, and that's okay. Ignorance just means you didn't know, you've been outsourcing your ideas to somewhere out there, or you're one of those women that says, this is who I am, take it or leave it. Well, guess what? They're leaving it. And they will, socially and professionally as well. You cannot get through this world, in this life, in this day and age anymore without getting really serious about your personal branding, your personal style. And apart from the fact that it makes you feel good, and there's evidence that abounds that when you look good and you feel good, you do good. You're more positive, you're more productive, you're more creative. You'll get more done for a higher income in less time because you are ready and dressed for the occasion. So it's time to stop cruising from your couch at home in your pajamas, because if you're still there, you've lost the game. You've already lost. It's just a matter of the news coming your way. Whether you are losing in relationship, whether you're losing in your career and in your professional environment, you cannot cruise through this life anymore in your tacky and that old stained college tee just because this is me and now we work from home and nobody sees me anyway. Remember what I said? You just called yourself a nobody. It is time to fall in love with the woman in the mirror, and it is time to get up, dress up, and go and play to win. It is time for you to get serious about how to build a beautiful wardrobe on a budget, customized to your personality, your lifestyle, and your profession. Because when you do that, when you dress in a way that communicates confidence and success, you attract confident, successful people. You attract confident, successful opportunities your way. How you dress is who you attract. How you address is whether or not people will connect or not connect with you. That's my core principle in our coaching program that is called Dress to Connect. There's 2 levels. First, you need to connect with the woman in the mirror. Can you say, I love my body and really mean it? Can you say, are you really in love with the woman in the mirror? Can you edify her? And not all the I ams, right? Like I am enough. I don't believe in I am enough. It's not biblical. So if you're coming from a faith perspective, I am enough is a worldly response to a worldly attack on your beauty and your identity, saying that you're not enough. In the scriptures, it doesn't say you're enough. It doesn't say anything like that. It says you're majestic and splendid, Psalms 111. It says that you are a set-apart nation, that you're a royal priesthood, that you're kings in the marketplace. It says that you're the daughter of the King, of the Most High. And then you've got to ask yourself the question, why does the king's daughter look like a pauper? Come on now. I'm here to challenge you because you need to hear this message today. We are running our annual November promotion, and it ends on Thursday, the 4th of November. So this is Wednesday. You have 24 hours to book a call in with my office and find out what is the program about, what is the cost, what is the discount, and how do I get in. Do not book a call if you're still curious and have got to think about it and pray about it, because then you're curious and you're not serious. And then the consequences are in your life already. If you want to be marketable, if you want to set yourself apart in the world, you know how easy it is to do today. The one thing that people do not have as a strong skill set, women in particular, is knowing how to dress well. And it's just a skill. They hate shopping and they don't know where to go for what. They don't know what a capsule wardrobe is. That every woman wants to look and feel beautiful. But it's the one thing that you can learn right now, a new skill that will boost your confidence, boost your marketability, and boost the skill set and the expertise and the value that you bring to the marketplace, which they are looking for right now, by the way. And that is learn how to dress yourself well. Dressing well is a powerful people skill. It communicates confidence, success. It communicates an authenticity. It communicates trustworthiness. Confidence is key, and confidence is not what you think it is. The reason why men and women are looking for confident women is because they're looking for trustworthy women. Confident actually means trust. The word confidence is rooted in the Latin fidere, which means trust. So self-confidence actually means self-trust, which means can you trust yourself to get up, dress up, and put your best foot forward, walking out the front door, knowing that you nailed it, that you've put on an outfit and accessorized it and pulled it together with a beautiful coat or a trench coat, the right shoes, the right purse, the right amount of whatever it is that you want to go and portray, whether it's corporate or social or technical. Do you trust yourself 10 out of 10 to go and present the best image that would be a good ambassador for that brand, that company, that industry, that new client? How confident are you on a scale of 1 to 10? You have to ask yourself these questions. You have to challenge yourself. So I'm going to tell you, if you don't know how to get up, dress up, and be that bold light on a hill, if you're still struggling with fear of rejection and fear of man, and I don't want to stand out, and I don't want, I'm here to tell you to stop thinking about yourself too much, because you are standing in your own way. You are your own enemy. Dress to Connect is about dressing to connect with others, to be the best ambassador for a brand or a company, to dress to connect socially, to dress to connect the eye of the man that you're looking to marry one day. Because this is another incredibly perplexing part of the marketplace is you have single women who have this long list of what this man must be and must do. And then I ask them, does how you dress line up with all those things you're expecting him to deliver? And they go, oh, not really. I wonder why that is. I wonder why you're attracting a very different kind of man. Men that you say are available and they're non-committal and they're a bit sloppy and you don't like their style and they're all over the place and they're job hopping and, well, look at what you're wearing. You're communicating all of that. And add to that your body language, your eye contact, your posture, your stance, the way you speak. Are you coachable? Are you coachable? How do you know? Well, you'll have a coach if you're coachable. If you're not, then if you don't, then you're not. Now, I have many women say, but I'm teachable and I've read this book and I've done that. Okay, knowledge is not power. Knowledge is not power. You can have as many PhDs, ABCs, XYZs as you like in the world. Knowing something is not powerful. Applying it and repeating and mastering it and getting results from that knowledge is power. So you can know and read as much as you like to know and read. It makes no difference in the marketplace. An idea has no value. An idea or a concept has no value until there is application around it, so that there is relevance and that it's legitimate and that it's applicable in its environment, that it can actually bring value. I can give you 7 ideas right now, but if I can't follow through on them and if I don't know how to apply them, it has no value. It's just a great idea. No one pays for ideas. People pay for skills, and style is a skill, a powerful skill, that when you walk into a room and you turn heads, that people respect you and appreciate you as a woman of strength, a woman of substance, a woman of faith, a woman of success. And that doesn't mean that you're the shizners and you're dressing up to be all that. My nose is so itchy. It just means that you understand that you're not the center of attention, and this is important, that you're actually the center of influence. So when you think too much of yourself, you're going to be worried about fear of judgment, fear of criticism, fear of man. I don't want to come across as arrogant. When I dress up, I get negative feedback. And then I feel, they think that I'm all uppity. And stop thinking about yourself so much. Start thinking about who you can influence for the good in your world around you. Because when you are well-dressed and strong and confident and learning skills and moving forward, no matter what's happening in the world, because it doesn't matter what happens in the world, it's how we respond, it's how we grow, it's how we move forward. And when you look strong and you feel good and you're confident and beautiful, you've got that boldness, but that humility as well, because that's really important. Because people think that, if I'm very confident, I come across as arrogant. No, arrogance is a condition of the heart. It's got nothing to do with what you're wearing. Okay, you need to really remember that. So the combination of bold and confident and humble is very valuable. It's time for you to get up and dress up and be that bold light on a hill and transfer your focus from the center of attention to the center of influence, because your competition has arrived. And where are you going to learn those skills? Where are you going to learn in a matter of weeks or a couple of months how to build a beautiful wardrobe on a budget, the capsule wardrobe, what items to get, in what color, at what price, where, online, in store. And then when you've got it, how do you mix and match it? How do you make it work? How do you build and maintain this wardrobe that's going to serve you and represent who you are And by the way, be an awesome role model for the kids that you're raising, because what do they sing when they're looking up at you? A tired, overwhelmed, exhausted, no hair, makeup, sloppy mom. Mom is the most important job in the world. So don't discount yourself if you're not in corporate or in the marketplace, or you're not working full time. And if you're retired, don't retire your spirit of beauty. My oldest client is 78 years old. My youngest is 18. Don't retire your effort, your influence, your spirit of beauty, the value that you can bring to this world. It is time, friend. It is time for you to stop messing around with your style and stop conforming to what your friends and family and your environment dress like. Because guess what? They are used as statistics and research on why the world is sometimes unsuccessful, and then they use other people on why they are successful. And part of why they're successful is they dress accordingly. And no, it doesn't mean that you can wear shorts and a t-shirt like Richard Branson does, because Richard Branson has made it already. If you get to his level, you can wear what the heck you like. That's just a common example that comes our way so often. Yeah, but so-and-so wears whatever. Yeah, she's a billionaire. Look at what she was wearing when she was 37. She wasn't wearing that when she was 37. She was suited and booted. And she was the first to arrive at the office, and she was the last to leave, and she did most of the work, and she skilled herself up, and she had 3 coaches. And okay, you can't afford not to have a coach. And whatever area it is that you want to excel in, you can what that is for you to decide. But all of those areas, all parts and components of life require for you to get up, dress up, be that bold light on hill, arrive with a smile, with eye contact, a good handshake, and with an outfit that represents the value that is on the inside. Don't be one of those women that says, this is me, take it or leave it. Don't use your religion, because faith has got nothing to do with it. Don't use your Bible or your religion to say, God loves me anyway. I didn't say get up and dress up so that he can love you more. I said get up and dress up because aren't we supposed to do all things as unto him? It doesn't say just not what you wear. You can wear anything. Aren't we supposed to glorify him through our body because our body is not our own? Aren't we supposed to encourage, i.e. compliment each other all the time as we already do? Aren't we supposed to be that ball of beautiful light on a hill and shine our light and not hide in the dark? Let's just talk about faith another time. Don't use your faith to be lazy. Don't use and you might be feeling ticked off right now, and that's good, because where it stings is where there is truth. And you need to hear this. You want to be marketable. You want to be powerfully marketable. You want to be on that Zoom call, working from home, having those interviews, knowing that you stand out for all the right reasons. Because those who stand out get noticed, then you get the opportunity to present your credentials, and then you have a higher chance of nailing that deal or that interview or that job or launching that business or that one opportunity that you've been waiting for years and years for. It's what you wear, what you put on your body is important. Fashion is not fickle. Those who think that fashion is fickle, they have the results in their life to show for it. Those who understand that there is power in personal style, they have the results in their life to show for it. You need to just do a simple comparison, and very quickly you will see. Those who understand the power of personal style, they use it every day. It's a vehicle, it's the Ferrari in your closet, and it's time for you to get in and drive, my friend. Go to www.lindapaige.com and watch the video and book a call with us. Get on the phone with me or one of my team and let us understand whether or not there is common ground between the goals you're going after and what we do here. That is a 3-month, powerful, transformative, confidence through personal style coaching program. And it's changing lives all over the world. Don't be left behind.